Yuri is a 16-year-old girl and she is shaking with fear and confusion. She is on the run from a masked man. Yuri only knows she is left in an abandoned building, where all the doors are mysteriously locked. When she runs to the rooftop, she discovers that this is a world without life, surrounded by high-rise buildings. Although Yuri is desperate, when she knows that her brother is also in this world, she's determined to find her brother. However, that's also when Yuri discovers that this world has mass murderers who cause the victims to fall into despair and commit suicide. However, if those who do not intend to commit suicide, the mass murders will finish them off. That's when Yuri realizes that in order to survive in this world, she couldn't blindly follow the rules of common sense. Taking advantage of others to survive is the rule here. After escaping from the sniper mask, Yuri encounters a masked woman. Yuri wonders if they are human or not. The masked woman starts to attack Yuri. Although Yuri tries to fight back, it is to no avail. At this moment, Yuri realizes that the masked woman is observing her behavior. Yuri then distracts the masked woman by jumping below. The mass murderers are always checking to see if people are really committing suicide. At this moment, Yuri discovered that the mass murderers are also human. For some reason, their brains are controlled, and they are forced to follow the commands given by the mask. If the mask is damaged, all functions will immediately stop and the user will kill themselves. It is a command from the system inside the mask. They couldn't disobey it. This is a mysterious world. The mass murderers are not the only enemies. The mask makers are the real enemies. That's when Yuri decides to survive at all costs. At this moment, Yuri sees a helicopter in the sky. That is the routine helicopter service. For a certain period of time, the helicopter will randomly appear in a certain building, and before that will be posted notices inside the buildings. If those who can get to the helicopter's place, they will be rescued, but the helicopter can only save one person. This is also the reason why people destroy each other, but Yuri is still adamant that she will absolutely not kill people. Suddenly, at this moment, the sniper mask appears again. In danger, Yuri saves a blonde girl named Mayuko. In the past, Mayuko was bullied by everyone and even her parents abandoned her in the old world. She doesn't expect that in this world there is still a kind person. For this reason, she decides to help Yuri. When the sniper mask reaches the stairs, a bomb falls from above and explodes. Yuri and Mayuko think the sniper mask is dead. They then run to the helicopter's location, but when they get there, the helicopter has just left. Yuri gets angry and uses her gun to shoot at the helicopter. The helicopter suddenly turns around. A masked man inside appears to shoot back. At this moment, Yuri realizes that the helicopter is a very important thing. Perhaps this is the weak point of this world. Yuri's main goal is to reunite with Rika. To do that, she will create her own team to learn about the truth of this world. If all goes well, maybe they can destroy this world. In a nearby building, the sniper mask can remove his mask. Due to a small crack in the mask, he is able to gain some control, but is still not strong enough to resist the mask's commands. But now, he's also the target of the other masked murderers. Back to Yuri's scene. When she sees that Mayuko has a phone, she borrows it to call Rika. Rika has experienced many battles with masked murderers. He doesn't know how to save the masked people, so he decides to destroy all the masked people to protect himself and save others. That's the best way right now. While Rika is talking to his two friends, he is attacked by a baseball mask. The baseball mask can throw a cannonball just like a baseball. Rika is sure that this is the strongest masked man he has ever met. He tries to run away, but goes to a dead end. With no other choice, he is forced to fight. At this point, the baseball mask says, "With this level, we have no chance to become the god of this land." Rika still doesn't understand what the baseball mask is saying, but no matter what, Rika and Yuri will destroy this disgusting world. At the same time, when the sniper mask tries to remember everything from the past, suddenly a girl appears. This human has already reached the level close to God. Masked people possess extraordinary powers. The masks are not simply used to hide the face. They contain a complex system inside. Those who accidentally look at the back of the mask will have their memories erased and unable to escape their control. They also grant the users extraordinary powers. But if the mask breaks, the users will also commit suicide. It is a command from the system in the mask. In this world, besides ordinary people and mass murderers, there's another type of person called God Candidates. The God Candidates possess a lot of power. They can control mass murderers. At first, they are just normal people. If they are lucky enough to find the mask without the mouth, they will become God Candidates. But only one of the God Candidates will be chosen to become a true God. This leads to the God Candidates are destroying each other. This video ends here. The name of this anime is written inside the description below this video. Thank you for watching my video. If you feel you like it, please click like and subscribe to support me.